What's up, guys? How are you doing? I hope you're well. Looking sharp, right? Look at that. Look at that tie. Nice, right? Anyway, sometimes we have to look sharp like this, That's what people call money. But that's not it, actually. That's wrong mindset. You can have money and still be very simple. Anyway, guys, I have to be like this now, for some other meetings, serious stuff. Anyway, guys, today we're going to be doing a very short video. So I'm going to be showing you that you might be having some money lying somewhere that you didn't even know about, and you might actually start claiming it. Isn't it amazing that the government of Kenya can actually give you back your money that you think might have been lost or you didn't even know that you have? This is a very important thing, and it's a money issue, and that's why I thought it's important that I inform my viewers of this particular institution that can actually help you claim some assets. Doesn't have to be your own assets, can be someone else's that's close to you, can be someone you knew, whatever it is, some kind of relationship that you had. But there is a way you can claim some free money from the government, free money in quotes, guys, free money in quotes. But you can claim some money from the government right now. And this is something that most people do not know. People are not aware of it, and I think that's intentional, because then if you leave that money unclaimed, you just know where it will be going to. So today I'm just going to be showing you which website you will be going to if you want to see or check if you have any unclaimed assets that you might want to claim. This is also good for people in the diaspora. A lot of people in the diaspora never claim their money. They leave the country, they move, and they never look back. Some of them have had investments, had fixed deposits, had some kind of saving somewhere that they didn't even think about. This is the time to start thinking about how you can claim back that money. We are trying so hard to make money and to build wealth. We cannot afford to leave money lying down somewhere, okay? Lying idle, or someone using that money to invest. But now there's a very clear chance, very clear portal where you can claim any money. And a lot of people do not know about this. So be aware. And sometimes you might think you don't have any unclaimed assets somewhere. Please check. You never know. Someone around you might have died or left some money in your name, or you could have invested somewhere years back and you actually forgot about it completely. That's very possible, guys. That's possible. So I'm just going to go with you to the website. We're going to check through the website, and we're going to see how do you claim any assets. So if you have any assets that you haven't claimed or haven't been claimed, they are moved to a different institution, and you can still go back and claim those assets. And you can also check to make sure you don't have any money lying down somewhere or you're lying idle somewhere in that particular institution. So let's dive into the website. Let's walk through it. Let's see what you can do, what you can't do. And those who are in diaspora, please, if you have any unclaimed assets, this is the time to get your money back. Use this institution to get your money back. A lot of people have been paid lately, especially this year, because they had lots of money that they did not claim. They didn't even know that they did not have that money, or they didn't know they had that money, sorry. And right now, they are busy making their money. Free money always, guys. So let's check the website. Let's see what's possible and what's not possible. Once again, at MoneyMatters, we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to enjoy that money, how to manage that money, how to invest that money, and how to assure yourself of a lifetime of income. Basically, financial freedom. Let's go. Alright, guys, so this is what we call an Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, and this is where you can claim any money that you, or assets, not just money. When I say money here, I mean assets, I mean anything else, but any asset that you might have forgotten about, or you can also report certain assets that you think should be claimed by some other people, or assets that are lying somewhere. So of course you might have like a login details and stuff. I'm not going to log in. This is supposed to help you reunite with your unclaimed financial assets, and it's very simple and very direct. You can come here straight and say make a claim, or you can track a claim that you're making already, and you can also chat to them if you want to chat to them. So let's see. So you can claim as the original owner of the asset. That's very possible. So again, there are people who made investments, or they left the country, or they actually just forgot about certain investments, or they actually thought, I had met someone, a client of mine, who did not know that they had that money in there. Why? Because the insurance policy they took at some point, they thought that was like a forgotten case. So they took a policy, and then probably they didn't finish the payments, or something failed somewhere in the process, and then they thought, you know what, that money probably the insurance company is going to take all of it, so I don't even need to worry about it. Those assets are right here sometimes. So you need to check. Did you have any investment before that you want to check through, or you didn't actually claim that investment for different reasons? Sometimes we just say, oh, it's too much hassle, or there have been too many issues around that investment or stuff like that. So you say, forget about it, let me go. Like Kenyans, we just like giving it up, just saying, I'm not gonna be bothered. If there's too much drama around it or too many issues around it, I'm just gonna drop it. So sometimes you find that those assets, actually you are rightfully supposed to get some money off those investments, and then they submit them to UFAA. Okay, so you can claim as a original owner of a particular asset. You can claim on behalf of a minor. So again, if you have a minor that you're claiming on behalf, so you could have had a relationship that failed, and then the assets were never claimed somewhere, so the assets have gone to UFAA. You can claim them on behalf of some child, and that will be very helpful. You can imagine. You can claim on behalf of someone else, like like an agent for owner where someone is alive, right? So you can say, I'm claiming for so and so. So if you don't want to do the whole work, you can actually get an agent or an agency or someone else to claim for you, as long as you give them the power of attorney and all the details that they will require. You can also claim on behalf of a beneficiary. Okay, so someone died and probably you are the next of kin, or you believe you should be the next of kin. You can claim that, and that's very important because a lot of people actually do not write wills in Kenya, or in Africa we still haven't taken in the idea of writing wills and making sure that we organize our stuff so well that when people depart, or when we depart, then the other people who are left can easily handle our estates. So what they do is that these assets go to UFAA and they're managed there, invested there, and then you can still claim them if you get the route too. So yes, you can claim on behalf of a beneficiary or a deceased person. That's very important. But of course, don't go and lie that someone is dead and someone is not. So you can claim that. So like we said, owner, minor, behalf of someone who is alive, deceased person, and the last one, claiming on behalf of business entity. So you can do this as some people have like trusts that are part of a family business. You can also have like just a normal business that had investments. So you can also claim on behalf of a particular business. So I could say I have a business and then I have some assets that I believe I should be claiming from UFAA. Then I would get someone to claim on my behalf. I would pay them to claim on my behalf. Can be a lawyer, can be an agency. Doesn't matter who I give that power. But yes, you can claim on behalf of a business entity. I can also claim on behalf of my own business. So let's say I have a business. Remember, when you have a business, it is a different entity from you as an individual. So I can say I'm claiming on behalf of Ken's MoneyMatters consultancy, or I'm claiming on behalf of Gene Coaching, or I'm claiming on behalf of this company that I own. So it depends on what are you claiming on behalf, or who are you claiming on behalf. If it's a registered business, or it was a registered business, then you can still claim. And you could have had a business that worked well long time ago, and then you basically stopped that business. And there are some assets or some money that you are paying somewhere, or some assets that were held somewhere that you never actually claimed when the business ended. A lot of these things happen because we lack information when we get into these things. So claiming on behalf of a business entity is very possible. And a lot of people actually do that, because I know when you stop doing a business or when it fails, you just forget about it, move on with life, and never actually try to check what are all the other things that the business owned, not as an individual, but as a business entity. So claiming instructions. Specify your preferred mode of payment on your claim form. The authority does not make payments in cash. So again, provide details for the following bank transfer. This is clean money. It comes in, directly to your bank account. If one of the following cases applies to you, please attach the following details: affidavit for change of name, if you change your name and stuff like that. Banker's check, submit the original banker's check. Claiming an insurance policy. Now, this is where most Kenyans are. I know a lot of Kenyans take those insurance policies that are too long. Sometimes they stop payments and everything goes, crazy. And then they just decide to leave them. They just decide, what, I'm not going to be bothered with this. So again, if you had an insurance policy that you never claimed, you never did anything, you just decided, because of the drama with insurance companies, I'm just going to let it be. This is the time to check if you can actually claim for that money. So again, you can also track your claim after you make it. So let's see, if you say make a claim, let's see what it says. Make a claim, reunify with your money. Reunify with your money, let's see. Of course, so they will want you to sign in, email, password, and all that thing, yeah? So we can't go there, right? So you have to have an account. So by that time, you'll have had an account, you'll have formed an account already. So let me claim as an original owner. So you have to fill all this form, completed and duly commissioned original owner's claim form, indemnity agreement, an official letter received from the holder confirming remittances of an unclaimed assets to the authority, certified copy of the claimant's national ID or passport, copy of claimant's KRA PIN. You can chat with them. You can start claiming here. You can contact them. You can check the frequently asked questions and get more information about this particular service. What I'm saying is that I'm just making you aware that you can use this institution to actually claim any assets that you could be having lying idle somewhere else. Who is a holder, an entity that is in possession of a financial asset on behalf of an owner. This institution can be banks, insurance companies, businesses. Make sense? So again, any institution, any bank, any insurance company, any business that could be holding your assets, they will submit these assets to this particular authority and you can claim it. Holders of unclaimed assets are required to make all reasonable efforts to locate the owner and to notify the owner about the assets. Send written notice to the apparent owner at his last known address informing him of the possession of assets. Make a report concerning the assets to the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority. So it is a legal requirement that if they cannot reach you or cannot find you, or they cannot find a beneficiary in case someone is departed, then they need to submit to an Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority. So these are that stuff are things that you won't really care much about. The main thing is that you can actually start claiming your money today. Claim your money. Status of an unclaimed assets trust fund. If you want to read the history, how it was formed, you know, everything about it, asset type and stuff like that, you can come here and do that. And it's in all currencies that you can see. And so far, so much money actually has been claimed, you know. So, and there's so much still that is not claimed yet. There's so much money that's not claimed yet as we speak. So the mandate of the authority is to receive, safeguard, invest, disburse unclaimed assets, receive all payments required by the Act to be made to the fund, ensure holders of unclaimed financial assets either reunite them or surrender them to the authority, carry out inspection of whatever. So these are the mandates that you can also come and read if you want to know the values, if you want to know the management, you want to know the history. I'm not interested in all those things. All I'm interested in is, can I get money? Can we get money? But there is so much that is unclaimed. There's so much. There's billions of money here that is not acclaimed. So guys, this is a wonderful opportunity for most of you, including those in diaspora, who might have some assets somewhere unacclaimed, to start claiming their money. Like I said, billions of money is lying idle with this particular authority, and if you can prove, or if you can manage to get the money, or sorry, to get the information required, you can claim your money. I hope that has been helpful, guys. I hope that will help you know where to go to and how to claim your money. And please use these services. It's our work to inform people of these things, and if it gets to help someone, even just one person, then I will have done my duty and my job. And if you don't know, if you don't have any money, then you can also pass this message, share the video, comment, like, and tell other people about these particular institutions or these portals where you can actually get free money, in quotes, free money. Until next time, guys, I'm out.